Hold on, it's not there. Now we're recording. My loves, what we're going to practice before we read a story, all we're doing today for reading is reading a story. That's it. So before we do that, what I need you to do is look up here because we have our sight words we need to practice. Do you remember this sight word? We learned this our first week on break. Well, it wasn't break. Well, you guys were at home. DeAndre, I need you. For you.
This is for you.
Say not the number four. All right, my love, say four. Say F-O-R. Spells four. Don't break them. Tell me. Adelia, you did it. Okay, look, here's your next one. Look up here. Tell me on two. 1, 2. Of. Say lots of fun. All right, look at your next one. Tell me on 2. 1, 2.
No.
Don't tell me no. Say no more silliness.
No.
All right, Mrs. Barnes, don't be silly anymore. That'll be very serious. Just kidding. All right, look at this next sight word. Tell me on 2. 1, 2. I see a bird. All right, next one. Tell me on 2. 1, 2. Is. Good job. You guys are looking up here. Jair, I need your eyes up here. Tell me on 2. 1, 2.
The.
Oh, good job. I saw tongues between teeth. The. And our last one that we just learned. Please put this on my desk. Yeah, my teacher helper, who's DeAndre this week, sometimes when we're done, I'll say, my teacher helper, would you please put this on my desk? You're going to see this in our story today. Who's our new super noodle? It was Cass. Who's the new super noodle? What is he planning for the kids to do? Do you remember what he was planning? He was planning a picnic. So we're going to read about it today. And it's going to be a little strange. And we're going to find out why. My sweets, if you could please take out your reading books and open up to page 5. Now, some of you did not bring your reading books back from home, so I have an extra for you. Here, Caleb, here, you're going to have to use that. Please take out your reading books and open up to page 5. Samir, here. Here. Look in your mailbox. And Mason, you need one. Here, sweetie. Ready? Awesome. Please open up to page 5. You see Oswald is leading the kids on the picnic. We need to read the title, and then you're going to find out why this is so strange. All right. Bridget, honey, is it not in your mailbox, sweets? It is. It's right here. There you go, honey. Page 5. Thank you for having your pencil boxes put away. My loves, let's read the title up here on this crooked line, and then you're going to listen to it. We'll read it, and then it'll be playtime, okay? My loves, read the title with me up here on the crooked line. Ready? Make sure you are pointing. Take your fingers, go whoop. Jaden was already pointing. Point up here on the crooked line. Read it with me. Ready? Set. Go. The odd odd picnic. The odd pic. You guys are such good readers. You guys read that without my help. What does odd mean? Raise your hand. What does odd mean? Kylan, odd means? Huh? Yeah, kind of crazy and weird and strange. So this picnic is going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little different. What do you usually do when you go on a picnic? Raise your hand and tell me, what do you usually do when you go on a picnic? Jaden. What do you do when you go on a picnic? London. You bring food and you sit down on a blanket and then you eat it. Yeah, you eat outside. Maybe you go to a picnic at a park. You play at the park, and then when you get hungry and it's time for lunch, you come over to the blanket. You could sit in the grass too, but it's nice to sit on a blanket. That way you don't get dirt and grass and bugs in your food, and you sit and you have a picnic. Do you see any grown-ups here going with them? No. So it's a bunch of kids packing a picnic, so it's going to be a little odd. It's going to be a little different because, well, you'll find out. I want you to listen to this story. We're going to listen to it first, then we'll read it, and that's all we're doing today. The Odd Picnic. Here we go. That is an oops. Here we go.
The Odd Picnic. Look at the top picture on page 5. Oswald is the super noodle, or leader of the club today. He planned a picnic. The super kids are walking to the picnic spot and carrying bags of food. Listen as I read the first sentence. Oswald is the super noodle. Oswald is pointing which way they need to go to get to the picnic spot. Listen to Oswald say the words in his speech balloon.
The picnic spot is up the hill.
Now look at the bottom picture. Edabetta and Cass are carrying bags with buns in them. Listen as I read the top sentence. Edabetta and Cass spot robins. The baby robins in the nest are hungry. Their beaks are wide open. Listen to Edabetta say the words in her speech balloon.
Let's help the robin.
Now turn to page 6. Look at the top picture on page 6. Edabetta is ripping a bun into bits or small pieces and scattering them on the ground. The mother robin picked up bits of bun and is feeding it to her babies. Listen as I read the top sentence. The robin gets bits of bun. Cass is hungry too and is eating a bun. Cass suggests that she and Edabetta eat up all the buns. Listen to Cass say the words in her speech balloon.
Let's gulp up the bun.
Now look at the bottom picture. Uh-oh, Hot Rod fell. Listen as I read the top sentence. Hot Rod trips. The bag rips. The plums are going to fall out of the bag. Alf has an idea. He and Hot Rod can eat the plums. Listen to Alf say the words in his speech balloon.
Let's put the plums in us.
Now look at the top picture on page 7. Tick, Tack, and Tock are tired and thirsty. Listen to Tick say the words in her speech balloon.
I am hot. Let's rest.
Tack knows how to solve the problem. She is handing out cans of lemon pop from their bag. The girls are sitting down to rest and cool off. Listen as I read the next sentence. Tick, tack, and tock. Sip the lemon pop. Now look at the bottom picture. Sal has been carrying a melon in his bag. He and Doc are sitting down and resting. The melon is too big and heavy. Listen to Sal say the words in his speech balloon.
I cannot lug the big melon.
Doc has a solution. She and Sal are eating the melon as they rest. Listen as I read the bottom sentence. Doc and Sal get rid of the melon. Now turn to page 8. Look at the top picture on page 8. Lily and Icky are carrying bags of carrots. They are walking by a pond. Listen as I read the first 2 sentences. A rabbit hops past. Hip, hop, hip, hop. Lily and Icky stand still and watch the rabbit. Then Lily has an idea. Listen to Lily say the words in her speech balloon.
Let's put a carrot on the stump.
Now look at the bottom picture. Lily has put a carrot on the tree stump for the rabbit to munch. She and Icky are sitting and munching carrots too. Listen as I read the first 2 sentences. The rabbit spots the carrot. Lily and Icky get rid of the carrots. Listen to Lily say the word in her speech balloon. Now look at page 9. Listen as I read the top 2 sentences. The Super Kids stop at the picnic spot. But the picnic is a problem. Everyone is at the picnic spot. Oswald is ready for everyone to unpack or take out the food from the bags. But there's a big problem. The bags are empty. Listen to the Super Kids say the words in the speech balloons.
Let's get the picnic stuff.
No pop is left.
No melon is left. No buns. No carrots. No plums.
Now turn to page 10. Look at the top picture, page 10. Oswald is taking something out of a hole in a tree stump. Listen to Oswald say the words in his speech balloon.
The picnic can still happen. I hit gumdrops.
Now look at the bottom picture. Hooray for Oswald. He hit a The Super Kids flopped on the grass. They are eating gumdrops for their picnic. Listen to the Super Kids say in their speech balloon.
It is an odd picnic, but it is fun.
So we said the picnic was odd. I'm glad you guys liked that story. Why was it odd? Why was it a little weird and different? Raise your hand. What happened to Mia? Yep. Yep. They did. DeAndre, you need to put that away. We're going to read the story. You got it, sweetheart. So she just said a lot. I'll tell you what she said for the kid who couldn't hear her. She said it's an odd picnic. It was weird because the kids ate all the Food. So when they got to the picnic to sit down on the grass to each have some pop, to have some buns, some watermelon, some plums, some carrots, all the food. But then she said, but Oswald had some gumdrops, some candy. So they could have a candy picnic. Is that what you eat on a picnic? Is just candy? No. So it was strange and weird in two ways. It is odd. Number one, they ate all their food on the way to the picnic. Number two, for a picnic, you just don't eat candy. But that's what these kids are doing. I bet you guys would like that kind of picnic. Yeah, of course you would. My loves, we're going to read the story together, and then we're done. So please turn back. Zaya, good job. If you are humming, please turn your voice off, my sweets. All right. My loves, let's read the title again. Everybody's pointing. Look at Mr. Porter. He's got his tickets out. He is ready to give you tickets for pointing and following along. Take your finger and go, whoop. Let's read the title together. To line up at the top. Ready? Good, Zaya. Set, go. The Odd Picnic. Good. Let's read at the top picture. Oswald. Read at the top with me. Ready? Set, go. Oswald is the super noodle. Good job remembering. We learned a couple weeks ago in the videos. That's that special ribbon he gets to wear, and they glued those noodles on it. Oh, Mr. Porter's giving tickets. Let's read what Oswald is saying in his speech bubble. Read with me. Ready? Set, go. The picnic spot is up the hill. The picnic spot is up the. All right, so he's saying, all right, kids, we got to walk up the hill to our picnic spot. But now you know what happens in the story. A lot happens on the way up the hill. They eat all their food. Oh my. All right, so here's what happens. Look down here at the bottom. What do Cass and Annabetta see up in the tree? What do they see, Tamia? They see a robin and her baby birds, and the baby birds have their mouths open. Why do they have their mouths open, Prince? They're hungry. Does that mommy have anything in her beak for them to eat? No. So Cass and Annabetta see that this mommy bird has nothing to feed her baby to do, Bridget. Yeah, the baby birds can't see. Their eyes don't work yet. So they're opening their mouths because their mommy has to feed them because they can't see to find their food. They can't fly. So what are Cass and Annabetta going to think about doing? If the baby birds are hungry, what are they going to want to do?
They're going to feed the birds.
Yeah, they're going to feed them. All right, my loves, let's read here at the top where it says Annabetta. In that bottom picture, ready? Make sure you're pointing. Take your fingers, go whoop. Down here at the bottom, read above the speech bubble. Ready? At the bottom, Tamia. Set, go. Etta, betta, and Cass, spot, robins. Etta, betta, and Cass spot robins. What does it mean if you spot something? If you spot something, that means you see it, Adelia. So instead of saying Annabetta and Cass spot robins, we could say Annabetta and Cass see robins. They see them. Let's read what Edabetta is saying. Ready? Make sure you're pointing. Jaden and Adelia are doing great. Kylan, point down here. Read with me. Ready? Set. Go. At. Let's. Help. Help. The. Rob. In. Robin. Robin. Let's help the Robin. Yeah, she's saying, let's help the mommy robin feed her babies. All right, turn to page 6. We're going to see that now. Why do you think Cass and Edabetta are tearing up the bun? JR, I need your head up. Why do you think they're tearing it? Jaden. Yeah. And she has it in her beak. So now she can feed it to her baby. So they're breaking it up into small little bites for the mommy robin to come and pick up one little piece of bun at a time so that she can feed it to her babies. All right, let's read at the top where it says the. Read it with me. Good, DeAndre. Ready? Set. Go. The. Rob. In. Robin. G. At. Gets. B. It. Bits. Of. B. On. Bun. The robin gets bits of bun. So they ripped it up in those little bits. Now the mommy robin can go get it. Tamia, Jair, Prince, Jaden, Adelia. Good following along. You too, DeAndre. All right, my sweets. Let's look at what Cass is doing. Prince is already pointing. Let's read what Cass is saying. When you see all those M's in a row, that means you make the sound of M. And M says, mmm. You guys say that when we eat lunch and you like what you're having. You guys say, mmm. Cass is liking what she's having. At. Let's. G. Oh. G. Let's gulp up the buns. What does it mean to gulp up buns? What does gulping up buns mean? Jair. Yeah. Cass is saying, let's like the buns. My loves, I want you to look over at page 7. If you have a copied book, I need you to turn to page 7. You don't have a copied book. You're fine. All right. You are following along and reading. All right. Look at page 7. All right. All right, my sweets, look at page 7. You need to turn to page 7. This is for your good reading. I'll give you guys a little treat for your good reading. Yep. These 3 girls are sitting down. They're hot and sweaty. So climbing up a hill is a lot of work and your legs get tired, and if it's a Let's read what Tick is saying here on page 7 where it says I. Read it with me. Ready, set, go. I am hot. I am hot. Let's keep reading. S. When you're playing outside on the playground or you're playing in the gym, do you guys take a little rest and take a little break? Yeah, sometimes you do. Sometimes you have a seat. Sometimes you stop running so that you can cool off. Eat them, don't play with them. My loves, now what are they going to do? They're hot. They're sweaty. When you're hot and sweaty, then you want a drink. Oh no, the hot and sweaty children have drinks in their bag. So watch what they do. Let's read at the bottom where it says tick. Ready, set, go. Tick, tack, and talk. Keep reading where you see that S. Sip, sip, on, lemon. What's a lemon? A lemon. They sip the lemon. Pop. Pop. Tick, tack, and talk. Sip the lemon pop. Oh my. My sweets, I need you to keep your foot to yourself and I need you to read. Put your foot down in front of you. Look at all those empty cans laying there. Does it look like they just had one? No. Yeah, it's like they probably each had like 2 of them. Because look at the empty cans are laying there. Some of those have been emptied. We just went. So, oh my, they're drinking everybody's pop that they were to share. Say, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
All right, now let's look down at Sal. Otherwise, this is going to take longer. Take your finger and go, whoop. Look at what Sal's saying down here at the bottom. Read his speech bubble with me. Look where's Sal. Read with me. Ready, set, go. Now let's use our finger to break up that big word. An. Not, keep reading, ugh, lug, the, a melon. He's saying, I cannot lug the big melon. What does lug mean? Sal's saying, I cannot lug the big melon. Lug means to? He cannot? He can't carry it. To lug means to carry. If you're lugging something, that means what you're carrying is very heavy. Me carrying around my marker, I am not lugging this around. This is not like, oh my goodness, I can't carry this marker. I can carry this marker. It's not a big deal. For a kid to carry a big old watermelon, that would be hard. You would be like this, trying to carry this around. So you're lugging it around. It's hard. It's heavy. So what are they going to do instead? Yeah, well, it's not heavy. If we eat it, then there's nothing to share it with anybody else. Let's read at the bottom of that page. Yeah, you could leave some of it, but it looks like they eat all of it. Let's read at the bottom where it says duck. Make sure you're reading. Ready, set, go. Duck and Sal get rid of the melon. Doc and Sal get rid of the melon. How do they get rid of it? They eat it. They put it in their bellies. Say, mm-mm-mm. All right, my loves, turn to page 8. You guys are doing great. All right. We have page 8, page 9, page 10. We have 3 more pages. Make sure you're reading and pointing and following along. Who do Lily and... No, I said wait. You need to wait because we just went. It's okay. He shouldn't have asked you after he asked me. I told him to wait, so he tries adult number 2. Who do Icky and Lily see? What do they see, Jaden? A rabbit. And look at the rabbits hopping away from them because rabbits are afraid of people. But what idea do they have? What are they going to do for the rabbit, Jaden? Yeah, they're going to give them a crunchy carrot. Rabbits love veggies. That's why you don't want them in your garden. If you plant a garden, they'll eat off your new baby flowers. They'll eat off all the heads of your garden, all the green things that grow out of the garden, your new plants, they'll eat them all off. That's why you see people put fences around because the bunnies will come and eat them. And if they eat off all the green leaves, the leaves soak in the sunlight. So if the leaves are gone, will the plant grow? No. So bunnies love veggies, and they love to eat the green grass that grows or the green leaves that grow from the new veggies if you plant them in your garden. So they know that. So let's read what they do. My loves, we're here at the top. Take your finger, go whoop. Touch here at the top. I need everybody pointing up here at the top of page 8 where it says Jaden and Kylan and Tamir are doing it. Mason's got it. Good, London. Here we go. Good job, Zaya. Ready? Set, go. Ab, it. Rabbit. Ops. Ops. Hops. Good, Adelia. Asked. Past. A rabbit hops past. Keep reading. If. Ip. Hip. Op. Hop. Hip. Hop. Yeah, so it's hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop. The rabbit's hopping past, and they see that. Let's read what Lily's saying where it says let's. Oh, and we have a new sight word. Ready? Read it with me. What Lily is saying. Ready, Caleb? Set. Go. Let's. What's our sight word? Put. Good job. A carrot. Good job. On the stump. Let's put a carrot on the stump. Point to the stump in the picture. Right here. They're going to put the carrot right on the stump. Why can't they just give the carrot to the bunny? It's going to run away. Carrots are afraid of people. You can't just be like, come here. It's not like my dog's at home. Come over to me. This bunny's not going to come over to you because you have a treat for it. It's going to run away because it doesn't know if you are nice or not. So they have to set it on the stump. And then can they sit right by the stump? No. Then you have to move away. You can't just sit by the stump because if you sit by the stump, the rabbit still won't come. You got to move away a little bit. So look, they move away. Oh no, now it's not just the rabbit eating carrots. Now who else is eating carrots? Lily and Icky. Oh, all right, let's read here at the bottom. You guys are doing great. Ready? Set. Good, Zaya. Go. The ab it rabbit spots the carrot. If the rabbit spots the carrot, that means he? No, he doesn't eat it. He sees it. He sees the carrot. Let's read about Lily and Icky. Kylan, you are doing great, my love. Let's keep reading where it says Lily. Ready? Set, go. Lily and whose name is that? Icky. Good. At. Get. Rid. Rid of the. Oh, my Lanta. London? Tamia, good reading. How do they get rid of the carrots, 5K? They eat them. And 5K, what's Lily saying? You see all those M's. That's a lot of carrots for 2 kids to eat. Look at that big. Holy smokes, they must be really hungry. Walking up that hill must have been a lot of work. Oh, but they gave the bunny one. And the bunny now gets to go over and eat it. Because they left it on the stump and they moved away. You see, they moved away from the stump. So the bunny will go get it. My loves, 2 pages left. Let's read page 9. Read page 9. We're almost done. At the top where it says the. Ready? Set. Go. The Super Kids stop. Stop at the, good Caleb, picnic spot. The Super Kids stop at the picnic spot. So they finally get up to the spot where they're going to have a picnic, and then they have a problem. They do have a problem. Jair, you may go. Next time, go when we are in the bathroom. Let's read the second sentence where it says but. Ready, set, go. But the picnic is oh, that's a big word. Cover up part of it. Let's sound it out. Now read the last part. Lem. Put it together. Problem. But the picnic is a problem. What's the problem with the picnic? Prince. Hold on, Prince. What's the problem with the picnic? They already ate, every single person with their bag ate all the food on the way up the hill to the picnic. Oh, my Lanta. So Oswald, look at, he's so happy. He's so excited. I planned this picnic. It's going to be great. And look at the rest of the Super Kids' faces.
They look sad.
They're like, oh. Oswald's so excited, and the rest of the Super Kids are going, oopsie, we just ruined Oswald's picnic. All right, let's read Happy Oswald. What's he saying? Read with me where it says let's. Good job, Adelia. Ready? Set, go. Let's get the picnic stuff. Let's get the picnic stuff. He's so excited. Y'all brought the bags up the hill. Now let's get out the picnic stuff. Uh-oh. Now let's look at their sad faces. Let's read what Taka's saying. You know that sight word. Ready, set, go. No. Pop. Pop is left. No pop is left. Say, uh-oh. Now let's read what Doc is saying. Ready, set, go. No L on. Melon is left. London, I need you to read with me. Say, uh-oh. So no pop is left. No melon is left. Oops. Let's read what Edabetta is saying. Ready, set, go. No buns. buns. No buns. No pop. No melon. No buns. Oh my. Now let's read what Icky's saying. Icky says, no carrots. And Elf is saying, no plums. Did I skip a page about the plums?
No.
Did we read the plum page?
Yeah.
About the bag ripping?
Yeah. No.
I think I skipped that. Say, oopsie, Mrs. Barch. Say, not a big deal. No, you guys are doing a great job reading. All right, let's turn to the last page. We read a lot of the story. I just skipped that little bottom part. Turn to page 10. Now, if you had planned a picnic and all the people ate all the stuff before they got to your picnic, how would you feel? Yeah, you might be sad. I would be mad. I would actually be mad. You just ruined my picnic. I planned this all. You guys were supposed to each bring something to share at the picnic, but y'all ate it. And now we can't have a picnic. But look at Oswald. Does he look mad? No, he doesn't look mad at all. Let's read at the top in his speech bubble. This is our last page, my loves. Read with me. Ready? Where it says the, set, go. The picnic and can still happen. The picnic can still happen. I hid. London, make sure you're looking. Oh, there's a big word. Cover up that last part. Read those first three letters with me with the G. Ready? Set, go. Gum. Now read the last part. Drops. I hid gumdrops. Gumdrops are like a squishy candy. They're kind of like a fruit snack with sugar on the top. That's what a gumdrop is like. It's not a gum ball. That doesn't say gum balls. He had gumdrops. So gumdrops are chewy like a fruit snack, but then there's sugar on the top. Have you seen those before? Yeah, those are gumdrops. Yep. Let's read the bottom. All the super kids are saying this together. Read at the bottom with me where it says it, our last sentence. Ready? Set, go. It is an odd picnic, but it is fun. It is an odd picnic, but it is fun. So, did the super kids eating all the food ruin the picnic? No, because what had Oswald done? What had he done, Jaden? He hid gumdrops. He had planned a surprise for them. And so when they got to the top and all the rest of the food was gone, Oswald said, well, it's okay. The picnic can still happen. I have gumdrops. We'll just eat candy for our picnic, which is a little odd, isn't it? Usually you eat the other stuff and then you eat the candy last. Then you eat dessert. Boys and girls, you did a good job reading the story. Tomorrow we're going to answer questions about the story. Sorry, I skipped that plum part. My loves, you may put your books in your mailbox. Mitchell and Karina, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry I missed the gumdrop or the plum part. That was a lot of reading to do. You guys have been marked present for school. I will see you guys later at 10:50 for our read aloud. Bye, my sweets. You can put that on my